I want to share with you guys some tips for traveling with a baby. I first traveled with my baby when he was 3 months old. We traveled from California all the way here to Atlanta, Georgia, and he did really well. So here's some of my tips. They're in no particular order. This is just what I remember. Okay, the first thing is check in your car seat or stroller at the gate. This was super helpful because I was just wheeling him around the airport, or if I wanted to hold him, I would just put the bag in the stroller and wheel that around. Next thing is going to be to have a decent size diaper bag. So I was just going to bring his regular one, but I was like, that's not going to fit everything that I need. So I used a duffel bag instead. I put the changing pad, diapers, wipes, all of that, plus his toys, and I even brought a blanket and then all the stuff that I would need for myself. Next tip, depending on where you're going, is this is up to you. For me, I liked it, is to have a connecting flight. So I think our connecting flight, we stopped in Vegas, or was it Denver? I don't remember. We stopped somewhere, and I feel like that was good because I got to walk around, he got to walk around, he got to see different things, and so that kept him entertained. I know for some people, like, I just want to do it all the way through. Whatever works for you, but that worked for me. Next thing comes with his feeding. So I do breastfeed, but I also pump. So I think I brought him 2 bottles, and then I just heated it up. I think I asked Chick-fil-A for hot water and heated it up that way, but I just wanted to back up just in case he wanted to look around, or if it was like too many people and I got uncomfortable or something like that. It was great to just have it, and I think he ended up wasting 1 bottle because he just latched on for most of it. For when you're taking off and landing with the airplane, people say that you should have the baby latched on because that helps with his ears. So that's what I did, or you can be feeding them. I did try the earplugs, but he did not like it and it would just fall out, so that did not work, but I feel like he had no problems with his ears. He wasn't crying or anything like that. The next tip is about changing baby's diaper. I would say to change their diaper whenever you can. So before we got on the plane, I changed his diaper. With our connecting flight, I changed his diaper, and then he did have some poop on the plane, so I had to go in the airplane bathroom, which I usually try to avoid, but obviously I'm not gonna let him sit and poop, so I did have to go change him. And one thing that helped is I brought a plastic trash bag with me. So after I was finished changing him, I put his dirty diaper in there, and then obviously I threw it away, but I feel like the smell wasn't as strong because I put it in the plastic trash bag. And then we actually hung out in the bathroom for a little bit because it was so bright in there, and then he wanted to see himself in the mirror, so that was a little fun activity that we got to do. But I wanted to hurry and go back to my seat because I don't like being up on the plane. And then my last tip is to accept any help that you can with discernment. So when we were going through security, I was struggling like holding him, trying to take my stuff off, and trying to like collapse the stroller because we have the Duna one. And so there was a lady, she was like, can I help you? Can I hold him or do the stroller for you? I'm like, can you do the stroller? And so I had to show her, and she did it for me. And then when I was getting on the second flight, I was looking for my seat, and someone was like, can I hold him while you like get yourself all together? And I'm like, yes, like, thank you so much. And then she's like, I'm right here, I'll hold him until you're ready. And so that was super sweet. So obviously use your discernment. If it's someone who looks creepy to you, don't give your baby to that person. But if you're like, okay, I can trust you, then you know you can do that. And everyone was like, again, super helpful. If I had trash or something, like, can I get that for you? And it was just super sweet. Everyone was asking questions about him, so I kind of didn't love the attention, but it was nice getting help when I needed it. But yeah, those are the tips for traveling with a baby. I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm going to travel with him again. He's now going to be 6 months when we travel. We're going to be going to Jamaica, and I feel like I'm going to be using those same tips.